I always want you guys to like see the background. And then it's way too bright. Hi guys. I'm gonna get a good setup here one day, but until then, this is what we're working with. Hello, goddesses and gods. This is Goddess Loa here. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. I've only been here a few times even, so it's just getting started. You know, I've had a lot going on in my life lately, and it's just been kind of like a roller coaster in some ways. Just like a lot of different things going on. And so I just barely started doing like some of the studying and research for things that I want to talk about in the future. Like, for instance, right now I'm currently listening to the 48 Laws of Power. And I do want to talk to you guys about some of the books and stuff that I've read. But today, I don't have the focus for that, but I still have the desire to want to get online and say hi and see how you guys are doing. And so for me, I was thinking, well, what can I talk about that, isn't so structured or really like a specific topic or anything like that. And I feel like a lot of my people are going to just need continued reminders of how powerful and beautiful and creative that you are, that we are, that they are. Um, you know, every day is different, especially if you're a woman. Then every week is different, every day is different. You feel differently, you want to do different things. And I think sometimes it's easy to be hard on ourselves when we're having like a slower week or day or, whatever it is. If we're just not like on it exactly. And I just think that when you're not really feeling the vibes to like get a certain thing done, like today, for instance, um, you know, I've been telling myself that I'm going to get online and like talk a little bit more structuredly about some of the books that I've read, which I still can, but there's a certain energy that I have to be in to do that because I'm just kind of like a little bit neurodivergent and I just have to go with what I'm feeling. And so instead of like beating myself up for like not really feeling like wanting to go and do all that today, I just channeled my energy where it naturally went. And it naturally took me to get ready, do my hair and makeup, and deep clean my apartment and make it into a space that I feel really good. And that was an act of self love, even when I wasn't doing something that, I had told myself that I should be doing or that or a past version of myself wanted me to be doing. Okay. So and then once I did that, I felt good enough to like still pop online and say hi and make a video and still work on my consistency towards making videos. But, you know, I don't have to do exactly what I like thought that like I would be doing. I'm just still doing something. I'm still doing something for myself to level up how I feel. I'm still doing something for my space to level up how clean it is. Like can you see? I want you to see. It's so nice in here. It's all clean, and Jameson's just sleeping on the couch, just vibing out. And like, did I get what I thought I was going to get done today? No. I actually got most of what I thought I was going to get done yesterday, today. But like, what is time? Like I could have beat myself up all day about the fact that I don't feel like writing out lines and making structures for future videos and like whatever. But what I can do is come on and talk to you guys and anyone who might be going through a similar thing where, you know, they've got big goals and plans and things that they want to do, but you're not always in the space where you're able to get into those frequencies and channel and get those things done. But what you can do is support yourself, your energy, and your environment's energy by cleaning yourself up so that you're supporting your future self in receiving that channeling energy. You know? So it's like, as long as you're doing something, like you have to get out of bed. You have to get out of bed. Get up, get out of bed, take a shower. Just start by taking a shower. Then do your hair. Put a little bit of makeup on your face. Make your bed. Start some laundry. Clean up a counter. Just start to take care of yourself. You have to do something. Depression is when, I think there's like some famous guy, Jim Carrey, that said this, like depression is when your avatar or your character is tired of playing a certain role. So you know that you can use it as a sign that you need to change something in your life, you know? And it doesn't have to be like a scary thing. It can be an exciting thing. And you can just accept that and know that you have to make a change, and then just start with you and start with your space, and then start keeping going with what makes you feel good. You know, creating more time and space for things that do make you feel good. You know, figuring out what makes you feel good so that you can figure out ways to create more opportunities for yourself to continue doing those things so that you continue to feel good, so you can be in a high frequency of feeling good, and then you can keep attracting those things to you by both being in that frequency and having gratitude for that frequency. And then you attract that to yourself more, and then it amplifies and just grows and grows and grows. So if you're not feeling the vibes today, just like get up. Just get up and do one thing for you, at least. But try to see if you can do one thing, and if that makes you feel a little bit better, then do something else. You know? And doing that consistently, like if you're a depressed person, like you can do water magic in showers and you can do water magic in baths. If you're a depressed person, like you need to challenge yourself to wake up every single morning, first thing, and take a shower with the intention that all of the water that is running on your body can just cleanse your energy of anything that is not yours and does not serve you, and call in a higher energy to move through you. Even if you don't have the energy, even if you yourself don't have the energy, use it to cleanse yourself and then call a new energy to move through you. And then you can start using that intention work to be more of a passive creator. Does that make sense? That's what I did. You know, and I did use showers and stuff, but I also did hot yoga. Like I wanted to myself like years ago. And one November, I was like, okay, next year, this is 2 years ago, actually. Weird. No, this is 3 years ago. This is 3 years ago. I was like, I want to off myself, live, laugh, toaster, bath. But instead, I was like, okay, I'm just going to go to work and go to hot yoga and not kill myself. That's all I'm going to do this next year. And then in hot yoga, every single time I got there, I made it a ritual. I made it a discipline. Even though I felt like I physically couldn't do anything, I was toast. Energetically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, I had been put through the ringer. By both myself through years and then by the universe through years. You know, I went through it and I wanted to die. And I had nothing to offer myself or the world. I had to have an ego death completely. I used to really resonate with being a massage therapist and an energy healer. And I did quantum healing hypnosis, and I would assist people through exploration of the timeline of their soul and tapping into their subconscious. I used to really identify through being a healer, but through so many traumas right in a row, I couldn't heal someone if I tried. I wanted to die. And that's what I started doing. I just started deciding I'm just going to go to hot yoga and every single day. And I realized that I needed to start studying about both power dynamics and being more feminine. I intuitively had that understanding. So I started listening to books about feminine and power dynamic, feminine aspects and power dynamics, which we'll talk about another day. But that was intuitive. My life my everything intuitively brought me to that. That was a little bit, I don't know. Everything's convoluted. It all kind of happened around the same time. I was so traumatized. But over and over and over and over and over again, I exerted with my masculine energy a really intense yoga practice. And then as I rested into Shavasana, I would intentionally, through the practice, clearing out anything that is not mine and does not serve me. And I would finish the work when I laid down. And after I felt like I was cleared out, I would call in the energy of my highest timeline of the universe from directly from source, and just say, I allow it to express through me. I had moved back in with my mom. I had moved out when I was 17 years old, and I moved back when I was like 31 or something. I moved back in with my mom. I was working part-time, barely covering bills, and only going to yoga for a year. And I had to learn how to let go of my ego and my identity of my ego through being a healer, and just allow my life to be in a limbo and a standstill while I healed and called upon all the fragmented aspects of myself, which eventually I did. I had an incredible meditation one day where I just witnessed so many aspects of myself coming through portals and just like coming back into me. And then afterwards I even felt different. Like I had thoughts and sensations and like just like mental things that like I remembered past versions of myself having, but I had been too fragmented for so long. And like, I had a really intense case. And so, I had to do all of that. And through that time, I changed my life. I called upon different relationships that helped me move through and navigate different densities and minutiae of the human experience and get myself back to myself fully, but then even better than I ever was before. But you can do that just by taking a shower every single morning and leveling up every single day. When you take a shower every morning, allow that energy, that water, to cleanse anything that is not yours, anything that does not serve you. And then through your getting ready ritual, calling upon anything that calling upon your highest timeline, calling upon source to allow your highest timeline to express through your energy. So you're clearing your energy, you're cleansing your energetic vessel with intention, and then you're calling through your highest timeline to serve through you. You can do that every single morning just with the shower, and watch how things start to change over time with that single intention work every day. I personally add working out into that. Shower, level up, work out, go about my day. Because like that's the best way for me to start my day for myself every single morning, and then I go and do my day. Even if you have to wake up early. I used to wake up like 5 a.m. to do this. You know, you have to prioritize yourself first. And sometimes that means literally like time in a timely way, prioritizing yourself first. Even if that means waking up early and going to bed early so that you can wake up early. Just get up and do something today, okay? That's all I came on here to say. Just get up, do something, do your makeup, do your hair, shower, make your bed, clean off a counter, organize something, and see where that takes you, okay? All right, you guys. I just wanted to stop by and say hi. So that's where we're going to end it today. But I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Okay? Bye.